What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Keisha back here with another video from Urban Express. Oh my goodness, that sun is really shining. Okay, so I last week came on here. I put up a video and I was promising everybody that I would try to do these videos at least once a week. So here we go. It's a week later. I stick to my promises. I'm on here recording this video for you guys. I don't have a lot. It's only been a week. Nothing has changed from last week. Everything is still the same. I don't have any new products in or anything like that that I'm working with, but I do want to let you guys know something. This is really funny. So last week, I finally, after maybe a year of having my Facebook social media page for Urban Express, decided to invite people from my friends list to either like or I guess join the page, look at the view the page. I was all excited. I was nervous at the same time because I'm not really a online junkie, like, or social media whore, you want to call it. I don't know what you guys call it, whatever. But I don't do social media a lot, which is something that I'm going to have to change trying to do this online business. I have to be out there in order for everybody to see what I'm selling, just to make myself or my store popular. So I decided I would go ahead and invite people from my friends list, which most people on my personal Facebook friends list are family, close friends, people that I've gone to school with, or relatives or best friends of, family or whatever the case may be. So I sent it out, and maybe 5 minutes after I send the invites out, this one particular person decides to accept the invite, but then send me a message asking, why did you let them record you like that? Okay, I needed to take 5 seconds to get myself together, because if that person, and yes, I was pissed, and I'm still a little salty, but I'm not as pissed as I was the other day. If that person had gone back and taken the time to view my first video that I put up on YouTube that clearly stated that these videos will not be altered in any way. I will not be doing a lot of editing on these videos. What you see is what you get. You will see the real me, the way that I look on the weekend. If I decide to put up a video that I've recorded during the week and I'm snatched, hey, that's what you're going to get that day, because I was feeling that on that day. Or me in my office on a weekend, Saturday, it's like 2 o'clock, not doing anything, just chilling around the house. I'm not going to be beat. I'm not going to have makeup on. I'm not going to have hair on. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, if I'm not going out, or if I just don't feel like putting that shit on, I'm not putting it on. But I still should be able to come on here, record a natural video, and show you guys who I am. Who I am, the real me. I'm all about the real, you know what I'm saying? Now, I do get myself together sometimes. Sometimes me and my husband, we have things to do, and I gotta be beat. I gotta be snatched. Hey, I might even put some weave in my head. Whatever I'm feeling, a wig on, lashes, whatever I'm feeling on that day. But that's me. That doesn't make this Keisha not the real. I mean, this is me on the weekend. So anyway, I was a little upset. But I told myself that I was going to come on here and let you guys know again, just reiterate that I'm not about a whole bunch of editing. I think these videos should be cut and dry. I think they should be the real. That was that was one reason why, I'm sorry, that I started making these videos, because a lot of times when I would go on to YouTube to get some direction or get some advice from people, they made this process seem so easy, so quick, or, I'm not hating or anything like that, but they will be dressed up, all glammed up and high in the corner. Yo, it ain't like that all the time, especially when you work 9 hours a day, as I do. You maintaining a household. You have a 21 and a 20-year-old. Yes, I have grown people. I have children. They are grown people. I'm a mom. I'm a wife. I own a home. Hell, I got 2 puppies that need a piece of me. So I'm not always going to be glammed up, or I guess you would say beat to the gods. That's not me. This is the real. If you don't like me or how I'm looking that day, or what I'm wearing, whether I have my specs on or whether I have my specs off, which I need them on today, then, hey, you just don't click on this video or click off of it. Your choice. I'm about the realness. I'm in a process of starting a business, and when you're in this process, it's not always good days. It's not always jolly and in the house. It's not always classic. It's still there, you guys. It's not always going to be happy moments. Anyway, so for that person, because I am going to put this one up on my Facebook page, and I'm sure that person's going to get a ding because that person did accept the invite, and they'll get a notification. Boo you, because you are a little bit upset because you're not here. You this fabulousness. I mean, you just, whatever. So anywho, back to the business. What did I want to tell you guys about the business? Oh, a couple of things on here on the business front. Today I found 3, well, yesterday actually, I was able to discover 3 new wholesale vendors online that are absolutely fantastic. I am still in the process of getting registered because when you have a legit business and it's a legit wholesale company, you go through a process. You just can't click on and register for an account and then you're in. You can see everything that they're selling. You got to go through a process. So I had to send them my credentials and wait to be accepted to their website and all of that jazz. So as soon as all of that happens, I'll come back on here and give you the info. But right now I'm in a process of waiting for that stuff to happen. Urban Express. Oh, one thing about starting a business, I told you guys maybe in the 3rd video that you should start your wall of goals. Okay, so I had to revise my goals because my husband, I love him so much. He dealt me a great blow last week, but I can appreciate him for keeping it real all the time, even if I don't like it. Or if I don't want to hear it, he keeps it 100. He's a realist. He will tell you all the time, and I tell him he a bunch of bullshit, but he tell me, no, I'm a realist. Get your life. So anywho, babe, I love you. He dealt me a blow. I've been working very hard over the last year, getting everything together, got all of the business stuff done. But then he says, we just bought this house. There are a lot of things that you are neglecting around this house that needs to be done because you're focusing all your time and money and attention on Urban Express. And I was like, what are you talking about? What, how we do women when we ain't feeling what they saying, our husband or wives or who, your significant other, whatever, whatever floats your boat, I'm down. And we're like, what are you talking about? But, I instantly goes off the hook and he says, just think about it. When you in there film your videos, right? You need things like some more lighting. Hence, it's a little dark. Then he says, oh, and then your paper blinds are still there. You didn't even put curtains at the window. And I'm like, well, I'm going to get to that. All of this, that, and the other. I'm sorry. And I'm like, he's like, oh, you ain't even put a blind I was like, man, why does he have to be telling the truth right now? God, stop telling the truth so much. It don't. So I know you telling the truth. Just listen. You know I got something to do. Anyway, that's one of the other great disappointments that comes along when you are trying to do something great. Sometimes it interferes in what you got going on, and you just can't do that. You have to make it balance out, and that's what I'm working on doing. So I went to IKEA. Hey, IKEA, they have the cellular blinds that cost $65 in any other store, or $100 in next day blinds. Yes, I did my research. Went to IKEA to get some blinds, but as you can see, that didn't work out. I still have paper blinds because we couldn't figure it out. He wants one thing, I want another, so we'll work on it. Anyway, because he had that heart to heart with me, I had to revise my goals. So my year one goals has changed drastically. Hello, hey, how you doing? Who's on my phone? Hey, sis. Anyway, so I went in and I revised my goals. So for year one, which I'm in now, unfortunately, I don't think Urban Express is really going to go live, but what I do plan to do is do a soft launch, which means, I'll buy some items and put them up on my social media pages, or Urban Express social media pages, and put them out there to see how they do. So when we do full on launch in year two, which is 2019, I'll know what you guys are looking to get from the website, or what you guys want me to bring. So that's what I'm going to be working on. I'm doing like a soft launch type of thing. So I'll put out, different things, maybe some accessories, just whatever I find at that time. I'll put it out through my social media pages. You guys will be able to go on my social media pages, make the purchases. You just won't be able to go to the Urban Express website to see anything because it's going to be password protected until 2019. And I'm okay with that. As long as you guys are okay with that, I'm good with that. I mean, you know, the quality of what we're selling is going to be the same. I mean, we're going to have different things that come up. You just won't be able to go to our entire website to make purchases and see all of the inventory at one time, because we'll still be working on building that particular website. But we will have individual items that we'll put out, on Pinterest, Facebook, Instagram. We'll come on here with some lookbooks or some, show you guys what we have to offer. And then you can go to our social media pages and make the purchases there. So that's my new revelation for this week. Other than that, I'm glad you guys can see this. Wanted to show you guys one thing. If you see this printer here, this one right here, let me tilt it down a bit. If you see on my red, beautiful credenza that I bought from Goodwill for $25, and I redid it. Let me move over so you can see it a little bit. I redid it. This thing was like some ugly yellow color or whatever. I'm sorry. That light is really getting you guys. Anyway, so I completely sanded it down, repainted it this colonial red. Is really beautiful. I pride myself. Listen, I'm about saving that dollar. All the money I can get is going into inventory. So, hey, office furniture. I wish I could have brand new office furniture, but I ain't complaining. If I could find something, Goodwill, Salvation Army, that's a good quality. Only you need is a sanding block and some paint. Hey, get it done. Anyway, so if you see these two printers, they side by side, right? This printer, I'm sorry, right here. This printer I purchased brand new, brand new, brand new. 100 and I think about $70. Brand new. If you look at its mate, this little girlfriend over there, you see, hey boo. That's what this printer is saying, hey boo. That printer is the exact same printer I purchased 2 weeks ago from Salvation Army. Yes, yes, Salvation Army. If you look at this printer, it's the exact same printer. It's an HP Office Jet. I'm not giving them no free advertisement. I'm just letting you guys know about what happened. That his girlfriend right there, I purchased from Salvation Army for $25. This printer cost me $25 and it was filled with the ink. Like, my husband got it, he found it. I told you he was great. He found it for me. He said, babe, we're going to get this and we're going to use this downstairs in the inventory room to print the packing slips and things like that, because I already had this one. This one's going to stay upstairs in the office. So when I'm doing ordering, and I was like, oh, that's a great idea. He was like, I don't know if it worked. We're going to turn it on inside Salvation Army to see if it worked. We was all on the floor trying to find a plug and everything. And we was looking real. We were trying to be incognito, but these people kept walking around and whatever. So finally, I was like, fuck that. I ain't got time for that. Excuse my language. I'm going to use this plug. Plugged it in. It came on. I was like, yes, I think it works. Got it home. Hooked that bad boy. Yes, the girlfriend hooked that bad boy up to the internet. I printed something. It came out skirt. I lie to you not. It looked just as good as this. I was like, oh my God. I opened it up. All of the ink cartridges was in there. I went on to the little software when you could check the ink levels. Full. All of them full. I said, oh my God. I cannot. Shouldn't have said that. Can't use the Lord's name in vain. Sorry if you're not, whatever religion you are, I shouldn't have did that. I do apologize. But I was floored. I was like, oh my goodness. So I said, okay, we're going to sit you by your boyfriend. Set it next to it. And I was like, 25 versus 170. I was too through with myself. I could not believe it. I don't think I got upset and whatever. My husband like, babe, that's a good deal. And I was like, yeah, it's a real good deal. But you know what? I would have found that deal before I went and paid 170 for the boyfriend. But I said all of that to say, when you're out looking for items for your stores, whether it's online or whether it's a brick and mortar, whatever you're doing, your office space, whatever, check your local Goodwills, Salvation Armies, the local little thrift stores and whatever, because they have good stuff. Some people actually get rid of good stuff. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not a total overall Goodwill shopper or Salvation Army shopper. I do go out and get other things, but on a Saturday or Sunday, you don't have anything to do. Most of us, what we do, we go out and get something to eat. Well, instead of going out to get something to eat, how about just stop past one of those stores, walk around, see what you can find. Another thing I found was these. I went into a small consignment shop. They had these little bad boys right here that comes with the cork top for 50 cents. I bought all of them because I use it for my pens. Sharpies. What else I have? I can show you this one. This one right here has my paper clips on it, and this is the cork top that came with them. The cork top that goes to these ones, I'm using them for like pen cushions and stuff like that. But they have good items that you can get. You know, why spend top dollar on things that you can get for a few pennies? Save that money and put it into your business. Hey, it's all about funding your business, getting the thing off the ground. Anyway, that was my item, my special item. Look, they still right there, girlfriend and boyfriend. Although girlfriend gonna move downstairs once I get my table downstairs for it to go on. But shop your local Goodwills and Salvation Armies. I'm telling you, you're missing a good thing. You might even bump into me if you know where I live, or if you know me personally and you viewing this video. Hey, whatever. What's up? I mean, he get mine, you get yours. Anywho, I ain't got nothing else for today. I'm just still plugging away. Urban Express is gonna be hot. It's going to launch 2019 for sure. I've been pushed back another year, but I'm not totally. I'm doing a soft launch and doing some other things. I'm bringing it to you guys. So just keep watching my videos. If you like this video, please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. If you have any comments, you can leave them in the comment box. I will definitely respond to your comments because I'm on here. I look at other people's videos. I support, leave comments as well. So when I see your comments pop up, I'll go ahead and respond. And that's about it. Y'all have a good day. Bye. See you next week.